It's always nice to get in front of the fans. Island Invasion is a fun event. The players get excited about it, both the men's and women's teams. The fans get excited about it. I think tonight, just having the opportunity to play and get up and down the floor was really good for our program. It gave our young guys a chance to play in front of an audience, in front of a crowd, maybe get some of those jitters out. Gave the veteran guys a chance to just kind of find their groove and show the students just really how good this team can be this year. I think we have a lot of potential, and there's a lot of good basketball ahead of us.
Yeah, it's always good to get some momentum before we go into the season, get people excited. Didn't have the dunk contest this year, but we tried to make it happen in the scrimmage. So I thought it was a good showing and had a good amount of people out here. It was good.
It's always a thrill coming out here in front of the student body and everyone else, just to get out for the first time this season. And really for a lot of our freshmen, it was really exciting to have them come out in front of the fans for their first time. But for me, it's something that never gets old because it's something that always kicks off our season and tries to get us going with the right momentum.
You know, just an interesting mix. I think people are probably a little bit surprised that we play the veterans against the young guys. The veteran guys play with so much energy, and our goal all along has been to bring the bottom up, bring those young guys along and let them figure out what they have to do to compete at a high level. And I think just day in and day out, you see the energy that those veteran guys bring, their ability to move the ball around, the confidence they play with. Those are all the traits that we want those young guys to emulate and grow into before we get on the floor to play another team. So I thought it was a good performance by both groups. The young guys have to lean on each other probably more than they're going to have to during the season. But all in all, I think it was a good performance, and I think as we blend those guys in with the veteran group, we're gonna be able to see some high quality production out of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's just great chemistry. You know, we've all been here for a while, and we have really good relationships, even with the guys on the green. But you know, the guys on the green, they're green. You know, they're just getting used to it. They're just getting the feel for things. So you know, we had a huge advantage over them in that sense. But they'll get there, and I thought we looked pretty good today.
Well, for me, sitting out last year is my first kind of game action in front of people in the last 2 years. So personally, it was exciting to get out in front of people again, and for everybody, because it's a whole different environment than in the practice gym with no one there, scrimmaging every weekend and playing in here in front of people for the first time. So it was a good experience to kind of get guys' feet wet and just give us a different environment to go out and play.
Well, you know, I think this event really marks the start of basketball season in the minds of the players. When you have a chance to play in front of an audience, now the next step is the exhibition game, and then it starts for real. So I think our guys are starting to dial in on the things that we have to do to get ready to play.